Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video it's going to be a simple unboxing, and it's going to be an unboxing of my latest pickup that I got for the Superman collection. And as you can see, it comes in this rather beautiful looking metal box. Now, I was actually fortunate with this edition because I actually had a 45% discount code on Amazon, and I actually used it on this. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I actually had no intention of picking this up from day one, and if I didn't have that code, I wouldn't have bought it at all, because I'm always saying this when it comes to these Warner Brothers Steelbook collections, they always drop down in price. So if there's anyone out there that is interested in this box set and is not willing to pay the money that it's going for at the moment, which is a hefty price, I think this was €145, but like I said, I got my 45% off. It is a very hefty price tag. But I've checked Amazon, Italy, Germany, the usual suspects are all selling it. It's widely available. And I guarantee you within 5 months, this will shoot down under €100, especially on Amazon, Italy. So like I said, if you are interested in picking this up, I would just hold off and wait for a price drop. And I guarantee you it's going to happen. As for the movies themselves inside this, what I'm going to do is, this is going to be a simple unboxing video. I'm not going to be reviewing the 4K picture because I haven't seen them yet. So I'm going to try to watch all of them this weekend. And what I will do is I will come back sometime in the next week or two and share my thoughts on the 4K transfer for all 4 of these movies. So that is the plan. I'm hoping everything will go okay and I will get to see them this weekend. I'm really looking forward to seeing particularly the second movie on 4K. I'm so unbelievably excited. It's my favourite Superman movie, and to see that Donner cut as well in 4K. Wow, really looking forward to it. Right, so let's not waste any time. Let's unbox this and I'll show you everything that's inside it. Right, so here we go, the Superman collection. So as per usual, I have removed the J card. I'm going to just push that box set to a side and just bring in the J card very quickly. But as you can see, it does wrap around the entire set. And that's just a close look at everything that you get inside this one. And then, of course, right down there is your technical aspects. And then right here is just credits for the entire, all 4 movies, sorry. So, right, that is the J card. Put that to a side. And let's get on with the box set. And the colour scheme looks fantastic. As you can see, it's representing his home, that kind of crystal look that you see in his, his lair or home or whatever you want to call it. And of course you got the Superman sigil there as well. And then right in the middle it just says Superman 5 film collection 1978 to 1987. So yes, love the artwork design on this one. Very simple. And then when you continue, you can kind of see more of that kind of crystal design. It's just gone right around to the side of it. And actually when you bend the light off it does actually look quite nice. And you also get something similar on the opposite side. Unfortunately, on this box set, the steelbooks are, I won't say they're loose, but they're actually sliding out. And that never happened with the other kind of metal packs that Warner Brothers have done before. So yeah, that's the other side of the artwork. And then right around to the top, and as you can see, it's just the Superman 5 film collection again. And then right around to the bottom is nothing there. It's just a bit more of that kind of crystal look. So that is the actual artwork itself. Now let me flip it around. And here we go. This is the steelbooks themselves. And they're, like I said, they were sliding out there when I was turning it upside down. But when I done my Jurassic Park video there a couple of weeks back, the metal pack edition that I bought for that, and none of them movies were actually sliding out of it, where this one is. But they don't seem to be moving when you kind of push them there. So yeah, I don't know what it is. So yeah. That's just a close look anyway of the 5 movies that you're going to get in this, or the 4 movies, and of course your collectible steelbook. Right, so I'm going to take out the first the steelbook of Superman, and then we'll make our way across. Right, so here we go, the first one, and it is of course Superman, and this steelbook looks absolutely beautiful. Now, so it's a simple high gloss finish to it. There is no embossing, debossing, anything like that going on, no spot glossing. And I think it looks stunning. It really does. And it just has that beautiful kind of texture look to it, which I really do love. And of course, you have DC up in the top there. And of course, you got the Superman logo there right in the middle. So yes, it's an absolute stunner. And then take us around to the spine of it there. You've got Superman the movie. And then right around to the back, and yes, very simple artwork on this, and just like every other Warner Brothers release, you get the credits on the bottom of it. So I will open the Steelbook up in full, just to give you a close look at it. So there we go. Very nice. I actually love the colour scheme on this one. And then right around to the other side, and that is your 4K disc, and the other one there is your Blu-ray disc. So there you have it, folks. That is the first look at the first Steelbook, sorry, of Superman. And yeah, hopefully the rest of them are going to be as equally as beautiful. So yeah, Superman. Right, so on to Superman 2. So this Steelbook actually has a kind of a matte finish to it, but there is a bit of spot glossing going on. It's mainly on Superman himself, from what I can make out. I think it is. Maybe the Superman... the title has spot glossing going on as well, but I hope you can make it out there. But wow, that is very, very nice. Love the artwork on this. This is the original artwork for Superman 2. And of course, you got that DC logo up in the top as well. And then when you flip the Steelbook around, there you go. You've got the Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut. And yes, all simple matte finish again, bar the part inside the sigil there on his chest. As you can see, there is a bit of spot glossing going on. So yes, I'm really loving the Steelbook of this one. I'm actually trying to decide, no, you know what, that's the best artwork of the two. This one's a bit more simplistic, but I really do love this one. So I'll take us then to the spine of it there. So as you can see, it says Superman 2 and theatrical version and the Richard Donner cut. And then I will actually open the Steelbook in full, like it really matters, because one of the images will be upside down. But look, you get an idea of it. And then right around to the other side, and we have got your Superman 2, that's your theatrical cut, I presume. Then this one is the Donner cut. And then when you flip it around, you've got the Blu-rays for both cuts as well. So let me just see if I can move the disc out and just see if there's anything in the back. But as you can see, you have Lois Lane there. And I presume it must be Clark Kent or Superman on the other side of it. Oh no, it's the three villains of the movie. So yeah, that is the inside artwork, and love that Steelbook. I thought the first one was nice, but I have to admit that one actually looks better. So there you go, folks. That is Superman 2. Right, so on to Superman 3, and wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this artwork. It's actually the first time that I actually have this artwork in my collection, whether it was the DVD, the Blu-ray edition I owned of it. I've never had this artwork, and wow, it looks absolutely amazing. It really does. Kind of gives you that kind of real kind of 80s vibe, that kind of comic book feel to it, which is quite beautiful. So there is a bit of spot glossing going on again on this one. That does have a high gloss finish to it, but as you can see here, this part here, there's just something else going on with it. It does seem like a little bit of spot glossing going on. I'm sure the camera is picking it up there. So yes, the artwork on this is absolutely brilliant. You got Superman there. You've also got Richard Pryor there on the cover. And it looks like the Grand Canyon. I cannot remember this movie. It's been years since I've seen it, but I do remember enjoying it. So that is the spine of it. And then right around the back, I'm expecting something quite simple. So yes, you got the sigil there again, but you got the 3 going through it. And of course, you got the credits there on the bottom as well. So right, let's open the Steelbook up in full, and there we have it. So right, turn it around, and you have your Superman 4K disc, Superman 3 4K disc, and your Blu-ray disc as well there, and you've got a picture of Richard Pryor there on the left. So there you have it, folks. That is Superman 3, and that brings us on to Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Right, so here we go. This is the fourth and last of the movies. So I have to tell you, the Steelbooks in this set just get better and better with each Steelbook. This is another absolute stunning looking piece of artwork. Again, you get that real comic book vibe from it, and it's exactly what you want to get from a Superman movie. So I'm trying to just make out, it's actually hard because this is the first time I'm actually looking at these Steelbooks. But from what I can make out, just like as I'm looking now, the title there has a bit of spot glossing going on to it, as does Superman himself. But wow, you can clearly see that Warner Brothers really have put a lot of work into these Steelbooks, and yeah, it's a real stunner. Right, so onto the spine we go. So you got the Quest for Peace there, and turn it around, and of course, much like the artwork on the last the part 3 that is. You just got the number 4 kind of going through the Superman logo there. So that is the back artwork, again very simple. And there we go, that is the Steelbook in full. And as you can see, just like the rest of the Steelbooks, you have that DC up in the corner as well. And then turn it around, and this is your discs. So you've you got your 4K disc there, you got your Blu-ray, and of course you got Lex Luthor there on the left hand side. Gene Hackman, what a great actor. So there we go, that is Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. So all that's left to do now is actually show the bonus disc that you get with this one. Right, so on to the last Steelbook we go, and this one is a real surprise because I was actually under the impression that this was actually a bonus disc. It was going to have bonus discs inside it for features, but it's not. It's actually just housing all the collectibles that you get with it, a couple of booklets, and you also get a nice lenticular card, which I'll be showing you now in a second. So as you can see, it's done in an old school kind of comic book style. You can see Action Comics #1 up there, DC in the middle, and of course June 1938. So this is great to actually get a Steelbook to actually hold collectibles. Definitely a first for me. So that's a quick look at the artwork on the front, and then take us around to the spine of it. And as you can see, it says Superman Collectibles. And then right around the back, and of course you just got the Superman logo there again. And I will open it up in full so you can get a proper full look at it. So there you have it. And all that's left to do is actually show you the inside. So here we go, it's just a few collectibles. Now, I didn't realise that this was actually a numbered edition. I had no idea. So, maybe this won't shoot down in price as much as I thought it was going to. Especially now when it has that kind of unique number with it. So that is the inside artwork. So I will close the Steelbook. And right, let's get on to the few little collectibles that you get with it. So as you can see there, you get this lenticular cover, and it's the 3 villains of the second movie, and they're kind of in that kind of entrapment that they were in at basically the start of the first movie and then the second movie. So as you can see when I move it, they just slightly move, which is pretty cool. So yeah, just a quick look at the lenticular, nothing on the back of it there. So yeah, I have to put it down and stop playing with it. You know me and my lenticulars. And here we go. This is the certificate of authenticity. And there's my number there. So there is quite a lot out there, it has to be said. You know, 13,525. It is not the most limited set I've ever seen. So you wouldn't know. Maybe it will still shoot down in price. That is quite a high number. So I've actually got 11,063. So yeah, nice to get a certificate there with that. And then what else have we got here? You've got another, I think this might be stills from the movie. So you got Clark Kent there in the back. And let's have a look and see. So yeah, it's just a couple of stills from each one of the actual movies themselves. So yeah, I'm not going to spend too much time with it. It does actually have a kind of nice high gloss finish to it as well, which is quite lovely. And then that lastly brings us into this reproduction comic book that you get here. And it says Superman 78. Again, I don't know anything about when it comes to Superman comics. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that will know what this is actually about or what significance this is. Is it the first Superman comic book? I presume that must be it. So yeah, just a quick look at the actual comic book itself. So there you have it, folks. That is all the collectibles that you get inside this Steelbook edition. Now, I know I said at the start of this video that this set might go down in price, but I honestly didn't know it was numbered, so I honestly don't know what to tell you. Do you risk waiting to see if it actually does take a price drop? I'm going to have to leave it up to you, unfortunately. I'm actually hoping that it will go down for you, because I'm sure there is a lot of people out there that would love to get their hands on this set, but just simply don't have the money to pay out for it. So I'm hoping it will go down for you. So yeah, that is everything inside this edition. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is everything inside this Superman collection. And what a stunning set that is. Now, just like I said at the start of this video, I promise you I will come back and share my thoughts on the 4K transfers. Fingers crossed, they will all look remarkable. I'm sure they will. And yeah, I'm looking forward to actually putting them videos together for you sometime in the next week or two. So there you have it, folks. There you have it. So as per usual, if you did like what you see here, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below. And please do share your thoughts on this set and what did you think of it? And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.